Hi, everybody. Today I wanted to come on and talk about fear and some things I've learned in my now 50 years on this planet. I can say that the single biggest thing I would tell my teenage to early 20-year-old self would be stop making excuses for everybody's bad behavior and stop living in fear. Do it afraid and be happy in that moment. I spent years struggling with my weight. I would be very fit and then I wouldn't. I would be very fit and then I wouldn't. And I would never, when I was fit or a good size for me, I never was happy in that moment. It wasn't enough. I needed to lose more weight. I needed to be in better shape. I needed to change this. I needed to lighten my freckles. I needed to fix the gap that I had in my teeth in my 20s. All of these things led me to just living in fear and not going out and doing things for fear of being seen. Never wearing shorts for fear of people making fun of my legs, even though both of my ex-husbands said that my legs were a great feature of mine. But did I feel that way? No, I lived in fear. So what would I tell my younger self or the younger generation now? Love who you are today, flaws and all. You will save yourself a lifetime of worry and regret about your life. Now let's get into people that need healing. I see so many people that I have offered, because I love them, a free healing from me that still will never go and get the healing done from me or go to anybody to get it for fear. Okay, I want to say something about doing your shadow work, doing your healing, and facing your trauma and pain. One, I want you to know you're strong enough to do it. You're 100% absolutely positively strong enough to heal from something you've already physically experienced. That's fear in your head making you think that it's bigger than it is. It is no longer this big thing that's all consuming. And once you address it, that big fear that you have gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And what grows in its place is knowledge, the lesson in it all, and empowerment and peace. I have people that know me and that have been following me for years now know that I'm an open book, that I have been abused in any way possible except for human trafficking. Anything else you can think of, to abduction and physical and sexual abuse in between, anything that your imagination could come up with, I pretty much have suffered it. I know human suffering. I know evil on this planet in on more ways than one. And I still face my healing. And what's waiting on for what's waiting for you on the other side is peace, is full understanding. Think if you have that mother wound or that father wound. I, for one, had a father wound that ran very deep. I know that my anger, my deep anger, and how wild I could get with my anger and pop off at people. Like I don't have this like tattoo for nothing. Like, y'all ain't gonna get no sleep because of me. Yeah, like, pop off first, ask questions later. That was me back in the day. Okay, an unhealed version of myself, spilling all of my unhealedness on everybody that I loved and associated with. Anybody could see your brokenness. Heal. You have a responsibility to heal now. And there's peace on the other side of it. So my father wound, who I thought, God, I'll never be able to heal. I'll never be able to forgive. I actually was able to see that my father was adopted. He was almost killed by his own father by taking a straight razor to his throat at 10. My father never felt love or wanted. And then the love that he did feel from his adopted mother, he didn't ever trust in that. He didn't ever believe in it. And he took it for granted. And he took his pain and instead of turning it into purpose, that's my new catchphrase, turning our pain into purpose, he turned it into rage and anger and became a very evil, dark, narcissistic person. And that's the road that we all take. We choose to become very intuitive and want to help others and not see them suffer and become very empathic and intuitive, or we become very dark and angry. There really is no in between in my experience with dealing with thousands of people in this field so far. So I will say to the younger generation, go out and have these experiences. Go bungee jump. I'm 50 now and I can say I've bungee jumped. I accidentally did it with my hand over my nose, and there's a video out there my sister has but will never give to me. But anyway, it's me holding my nose while I bungee jumped like I was about to jump in the water. Don't ask me why. But go out and make these memories that you can look back on rather than saying, I wish I would have done that. Because when you get my age, the real fuck it attitude comes in. But you can have that attitude now and always. And just live your life for you. Not for the opinion or approval of anyone else. You only need yours. And the right people will align with you. With exactly who you are. Love yourself. Fill your own cup of abundance. Tell yourself kind things. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself. Let things go. Don't hold on to them. And for the love of God, go get a Reiki session. Preferably by me, because I got you. But go invest in your own healing, especially if you have trauma from childhood. I got you. But even if it's not me, go get a Reiki healing. Go get some therapy. But take care of yourself. All right. Peace.